So, turns out, GDQ is also streaming Wolfenstein at this very moment. I mean, what's more American here on the 5th of July than killing Nazis? Again, this is my first playthrough. I was gonna stream this anyway, and then I noticed, that they were also streaming it. So, we're gonna continue the playthrough. Boy howdy do I have stories for you guys. Boy howdy do I have a good story. Today was both an amazing day and a piece of garbage day. But I have some adventure stories that I'd like to tell you about. And, I'd also like to give a shout out to GDQ or whoever runs their Twitter for giving me a shout out, I guess. And also because GDQ is an amazing time of year and I always enjoy watching the speedruns. And right now, again, they're doing Wolfenstein. So it's a lot of fun to watch their speedruns. This is going to be a shit run. So this is the Vinesauce famous shit run, where I do poorly, make bad decisions, and play through the game for the first time. But it's great to have you guys here with me on the end of this American holiday. I have some fun stories for you. I have some fun stories. Next stop is Berlin.
I know where to go. A way to get inside Eisenwald prison.
Okay.
There's a hotel. It's on the same street as secret police headquarters.
So last time on Wolfenstein we had sex.
Everybody knows about it. Secret police headquarters is notorious here in Berlin. They bring prisoners inside for questioning. They torture them, and then they drive them back to Eisenwald prison, if they're still alive.
Why is this turning?
Something's happening.
Stop turning.
Prison transport arriving.
Oh, it's a controller. Okay. So I'll get to the stories when I get to some parts of the game that I can actually...
William!
When I can actually, you know, shoot things without having to think. But last time we were on a train. She and I had hot, passionate monkey love. There's a good chance that she's pregnant, and that will play a part in the future Wolfenstein series. I'm making up shit. But here we are. We're now on our way to join the resistance, who are in a prison. Yes, that's the recap. Okay, so Berlin, October 12th, 1960. A prisoner trying to escape Eisenwald last week found himself in the belly of the beast when he was eaten alive by one of the guard Panzerhunden. The guards tried to pull out the prisoner from the metal jaws of the Panzerhund, but the superiority of the Reich technology made the rescue attempt futile. Even in a tragedy, they have to big up themselves. That almost, by the way, the Panzerhound almost looks a little bit like the alien from Alien. On the left there. The prisoner was a convicted murderer and a rapist who will certainly not be missed by anyone. Wow.
William!
Once this is some excellent propaganda.
They're making a pickup. You find a way to get down on the roof of that prison transport bus. You hide on that roof and you can ride it all the way into Eisenwald prison. I go down and distract the guard. And maybe he won't see you.
Okay. Oh shit.
They're not lacking in vanity.
Did you see the Zeppelin in the sky? I like Zeppelins when they're in the sky because they look so fucking cool. That's one of the reasons why Battlefield 1 looks fun. Just because I want to crash a Zeppelin into people. People and objects. I know someone said there was a fix to the loading, the pop-in. But I'll get there eventually. Serial killer on the loose, rash of murders, which has plagued the city for the last couple of months, maybe. Work of a degenerate murder duo, sources close to the investigation say. So far, 5 people have been killed. Each victim was found dismembered and scattered throughout the sewers. Witness reports speak of 2 strange men, most likely mentally and physically disabled, lurking around the crime scenes. They did not look normal, decent Berlin folk to me, says one of the witnesses. Must have been them who did this awful thing. Okay. So I love these propaganda newspapers. In a Nazi-run world, the news is only slightly different from how it is anyway. Just slightly. So this is, again, for anyone just joining, this is 1960. And this is 14 years after, or about 14 years after the game started. Because you started in 1946. Hitler won the war, and Hitler's got some crazy technology. I don't know where he got this tech from. I'm thinking ancient aliens, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's corpse tech. Somehow he fucking found the Necronomicon and managed to, like, insert demonic Argent energy into his Reich and win the war that way. Or it could be the power of Wolf cigarettes, smoke, for vigor and strength. Okay, so, there's a thing in there. It's golden. I'll tell you guys about, I'll give you, throughout this stream, I'll scatter pieces of my day. It started with a message from a friend that they had tickets to the Beach Boys. Someone I haven't spoken to in a little bit. They were like, hey, Beach Boys are playing in Coney Island. Do you want to come? How the fuck do I get that? I guess I don't know how to get that, actually. Okay, never mind.
Curious gadget, useless without a battery.
Okay, I need to find a battery yet. So I'll do that. But, so the Beach Boys is one of my favorites, and mainly, like, Pet Sounds into early 70s Beach Boys, and I do like the earlier hits too, but I'm not, like, too crazy about it. You know, Surfin' Safari is fun the first 3 times you hear it, but Pet Sounds has been just the past 8 months of my life. I listen to that album in full at least once a week. I don't know why. It's just been so incredibly pervasive. Oh, this is cool.
Battery's low. Needs a recharge.
So, I had a barbecue I could have gone to, but I was like, oh, free show to the Beach Boys. They got free tickets. It's like, I can't turn this up. I've been listening to them a lot. Now, the Beach Boys these days is basically... Okay, the Beach Boys was the Wilson brothers. Brian, who was the genius, who's still alive. He was a little screwed up. Acid kind of screwed him up, sadly. Oh, this is cool. Dennis, who was the drummer, and Carl, who had an amazing voice. Oh, you can run out? Oh, for fuck's sake. Does it recharge? Oh, fuck. And, Al Jardine, and also their cousin, Mike Love. At the moment, Mike Love is basically all that's left of this band from the original lineup. Brian doesn't want to play with them, really. Or he's off doing his own thing. There's been reports of bad blood. Which, I mean, it's unconfirmed, but... So it's not the real Beach Boys, it's just... It's Beach Boy. And Mike Love is, let me tell you something, Mike Love is in Mike Love with himself. Okay, this is cool, I like this laser cutter thing. This is awesome. But mainly through, we're going through fences. I'm a grown-up. I'm an adult. Look at me. I just cut out a dick from the fence. Oh, someone's knocking. Let me get out of here. So, no, I mean, there's a few people in the band that I'm really interested in, you know, in seeing, and they were good. I got to Coney Island, I found a spot, like, it was $25 parking. I said, for a free show, parking is gonna be impossible on the 4th of July. And, you know, there was fireworks afterwards, so I was like, this is gonna be cool. The show itself was pretty okay. It was at the Coney Island Amphitheater, this new amphitheater. Only 4 bands have played there. It's still not even finished yet. And, it was a decent venue, and I had a good time, and fucking John Stamos was there. John Stamos, yes, Uncle Jesse and his Rippers, no, well, just Uncle Jesse, was going between drums, singing, guitar, bongos, keyboards. He does everything. He's amazing. Now, he's played with the Beach Boys before, so this is nothing new, but he was really good. And, I felt like whenever the audience was getting bored, they just cut to a shot of John Stamos, like, looking sexy, and then you just heard, ah! And it was just, like, clapping. He does show up with them from time to time. He's not always on tour with them, but he does play with them. So, it was... Nope, no one here. No one here but us dead bodies. No one here but us dead bodies. You there. See ya. I wonder if no one heard him scream just now. I will continue the story in just a moment. There's some good stealthing right here. I like this. So again, this is the first time I'm not actually doing a speedrun. If you want to watch the speedrun of Wolfenstein, you can go check out GDQ right now, because that is happening there at the moment. I will go in there in just a sec. The doggy is sleeping. Stack those helmets on my breasts for maximum defense. So, John Stamos was there, he was having a great time, and the band was pretty good. Again, it was a little, they just went through the set. It was like, they did like 40 songs, guys. I mean, Beach Boys songs we're talking like 1.5 to 2 minutes for most of the early ones. They didn't do as much pet sounds as I'd hoped, but the ones they did were good. Sloop John B, for anyone who knows or cares. They did Wouldn't It Be Nice? I was pleased. It was the best free show. The sound was good. They seemed enthusiastic, and the presence of Brian Wilson was very much missed. They did a tribute to Carl and Dennis, and it was nice. And they even did a tribute to George Harrison of the Beatles. So for me, I enjoyed that. Then there was fireworks. Afterwards. Barbara Ann, yeah, they did Barbara Ann. That was cool. Phone's going. Really?
Müller, ich habe die
That's
Kreissaugefangenen
hard.
16 Stunden lang am Stück verhört. Diese nächtelangen Verhöre bringen mich noch ins frühe Grab. Ich gehe jetzt nach Hause und schicke die Gefangenen zurück nach Eisenwald. Der Bus ist vorhin eingetroffen. Müller? Müller, antworten Sie! Verdammt, Müller, Sie erwarten, dass ich Sie bei jeder Kleinigkeit um Erlaubnis frage und Sie besitzen nicht mal den Anstand, auf eine einfache Transportanfrage zu antworten. Lecken Sie mich doch am Arsch, Sie Drecksack! Sie sind eine Schande für die ganze Operation! Ich nehme keine Befehle mehr von Ihnen entgegen, verstanden?
That's good. That's good. I want to answer phones more often in this game. Moscow, 1960. Let's see, located near the northern part of the Ural Mountains, not far from the Kara Sea. The Death's Head commando training camps are considered to be the toughest in the world. In a series of investigative reports, we reveal how these fierce combatants manage to live through their days in extreme cold temperatures, and how it makes them the superior warriors. Death Head. Skullhead is teaching how to be a super soldier. So Coney Island, I haven't been to in years. I saw the white stripes at Coney Island, and it was cool. I haven't really had a reason to go to Coney Island, but I ended up spending some time on the boardwalk just waiting, and you know, then after the show too. It was shitty out today. It started raining towards the end, and I'll go into how this story turned into a nightmare later, but first, I will say Coney Island is a weird place because it is both incredibly magical and fun, and the worst shithole on the planet, both at the same time. It is simultaneously awful and terrific. I don't know how it pulls that off. Why do I have a feeling this is a song that's not supposed to be in German? I saw some people smoking hookah on the board. It was packed, by the way. It was disgusting. You know, we're talking like, I actually outside was smelling people on the boardwalk. It was like a meat canoe. It was disgusting. There were so many people on the boardwalk, and it was like kind of gross out. People were smoking hookah on the side of the boardwalk. I saw a dude take a piss on a wall. You know, like, it was just weird. Let's continue that. Like I said, this story is going to be an ongoing thing, and it gets weirder and kind of worse. But Berlin, July 21st, 1951, at 3:56 yesterday afternoon, astronaut Hans Armstark is he related to the car Starks, or Tony Stark, or Ned Stark? The first man to walk on the moon. First contact with the moon's surface was made 30 minutes after Armstark and his co-pilot Emmerich Otto steered the lunar module to its landing spot in an area known as the Glimmer Bowl. After the landing, the two astronauts began their adventure on the moon by planting the beautiful flag of the Reich. They then started collecting soil and rock samples for further analysis. Oh boy. So technology has progressed to the point where they landed a dude on the moon in 1951. Look at that. Look, there's a fucking robot. Oh wait, maybe that's the spacesuit. No, that's just a really bulky spacesuit. He's highlighting the flag on the moon. This alternate history is amazing.
Neue Schweine raus! Schichtwechsel, wir sind spät dran. Eine Minute! Genau eine Minute, Hans. Dann müssen wir aber los! Nach rechts! Hier, du da! Komm schon! Vorwärts! Sau, du Dreckige, du komm vorwärts! Ich zeig dir was, du! Faule Drecksau, du komm! Komm! Du kannst doch komm, faul! Geh raus! Schnell vorwärts! Zeig dir was, du! Komm schon! Vorwärts!
I just wanna kill this dude so bad. I wanna fucking curb stomp him from up here.
Noch 5 Schritte! Vorwärts! Glaubt, der könnte rasten? Nach links rein! Rein sofort, du Drecksau, du! Rein! Rein!
I needed him. He needs to drive me to the prison.
Steel. Stone. Concrete for miles.
It is a nice looking city.
This world worth saving. Desolation. Tyranny. Enemy of endless might. I'm wondering if I have any friends left standing.
Is this Tool?
Comes down to it.
This sounds like Lateralis.
But I promise you this. why they're keeping you. I will find you and set you free.
That was bootleg Tool. Fool.
Stay off the ground.
Okay. Try to tell this story without getting detected. It's gonna be difficult to play this well and tell the story because there's a lot to it. But anyway, yeah, there was a dude pissing on a wall. Coney Island again is a very strange place, and I missed it, but I also was like ready to leave. There was a distinct smell of piss down a few avenues, but that's a different story. So after the show, I am now really hungry, and I'm like, oh, we should grab something to eat. So we go to Nathan's. The line for Nathan's earlier was a clusterfuck. I've never seen 50 people in a hot dog uniform serving hot dogs all at the same time. That Nathan's is fucking packed and massive. So anyway, me and my friends, we went over there. Well, I met two of the people that tonight, but the person I knew, let's just say. We went over to the Nathan's, and we are now engaging in eating Nathan, and it's starting to rain really hard. People are scattering, and we get some food. The fireworks go off. Gotta be honest, the Nathan's in Brooklyn isn't much better than a Nathan's, say, in an airport. Didn't notice much of a difference. Maybe the fries were a little bit better. Maybe just like a tiny bit better. There's a laser cutter to cut the chains. Oh. So while we're eating Nathan's, there's a fight. Two girls start fighting, because I guess they're fighting over how to grapefruit one's man's. I don't know. They punch each other in the face. They're grabbing each other's hair. They're on the floor. One girl's punching the other girl in the face repeatedly, and while this is happening, there's little kids dancing, and they're like, "Oh shit!" There's a dude pointing like, "Oh!" like egging them on, like, "Yeah, punch the bitch!" I was like, really? Tourists? I see tourists with cameras just taking pictures of it and smiling. Like this was a thing that they wanted from New York. Like they came to New York to see this, they were egging it on, they were enjoying it. And I'm just trying to eat my hot dog in peace, and I'm just like, really? Is this really happening right now on 4th of July? It's like, it's America. The Beach Boys and a fight. And John Stamos. This is, well, he's Greek, but it's just America in a nutshell. So then, like, the cops come, they clear it out, the tourists stop taking pictures, and, so they leave. You know, they leave, and, two lovers, you know, they come and they start making out in the seat where the violence happened not 3 minutes before that, and I'm just like, this is a really bizarre night so far. So the rain broke, and I was like, all right guys, let me head over to my car. You know, it's only like a 30 to 40 minute drive to Staten Island. Well, it's less, but you know, I figured with a little bit of traffic. Nope, I'll tell you guys. I'll tell you guys, I got back to my car. The parking lot alone, like I saw like a few of the Beach Boys leaving the venue. This is after the shitty fireworks, by the way. The fireworks were pretty pointless. They were short and dumb, and it was just lots of explosions in a row. You know what's cool though? It's cool when you're stuck in a parking lot trying to get out of it for a full 30 minutes. So you may wonder how long it took me to get home from Coney Island, which is normally a half-hour drive. 2 hours. 2 hours. There was an accident. People were clusterfucked. You know, cause it's Coney Island, it's starting to rain, the Beach Boys were in town, and there were fireworks. And I'm the asshole who had to go eat Nathan's. I had to eat Nathan's right before leaving. I should have just left. I didn't know. Worst part is I'm in traffic. I have like 3% gas left. So now I'm freaking out. And there's nothing is moving. There, at one point, I counted 10 red lights. Uh-oh, I made a mistake. Uh-oh. No one's here. Guys.
Zu feige zum Kämpfen? Komm schon!
Okay. Problem solved. I do know this is being speedrun at AGDQ, so if you want to watch someone play this better without shitty Coney Island stories, then check them out. I love GDQ. It's just a coincidence that I started streaming this a few days ago and now they're streaming it tonight. But anyway, well, here's how I made it home. I actually, at one point, my gas went from 3 bars down to 1, so that's how I knew it was like, say, 3%. I counted 10 red lights that nothing moved for a time. I'm now freaking out. It's coming down really hard. The rain is now the worst it's been all day. Oh, this dude has seen me. Nice battle. That was a good battle. And I'm like, I'm not gonna make it to a gas station. I know where one is, but I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna run out of gas. I'm like freaking. I'm like, oh god. So I decide, alright. Now this is, keep in mind, this is an hour and 10 minutes after I leave the lot. I decide that my best course of action was to park and wait for the traffic to go away. And that way I could just drive to the gas station, which is probably like 700 feet away, but, well, more than that, but it's like, you know, 10 blocks away, so not 700 feet. It does have a digital fuel gauge, yeah. The thing about it is, though, I thought maybe I would have to end up waiting like an hour and a half. Just so I could conserve enough gas so that I wouldn't have to be in stop-and-go traffic, wasting and idling, you know. So I pull over, and then I realize, holy shit, I have to piss worse than I've ever had to piss in my entire life. This story, like I said, it gets worse. So I had a water bottle, and I figured, well, it's dark and it's raining really hard. So I did what I had to do, and who do I see walk next to me? John Stamos. No, actually, a cop starts walking onto the left of my car, and they kind of glanced in, and I was afraid they were going to catch me pissing into a bottle, but no, they just kept walking, so I got lucky. Or they didn't care. John Stamos saw me piss in a bottle in my car on 1% gas. Like, guys, I really had to go. I really had to go. There was no other option. There was an option. It would have been piss my pants, I guess, but... So now I'm starting to curse the Beach Boys. I'm like, you fucking cunt, Mike Love, I fucking hate you. Mike Love, you piece of shit. You didn't even have Brian. Where was Brian? Why did I go see Mike Love? I don't want to give this guy my satisfaction. So now I'm turning into a salty asshole about a guy I've never met that doesn't know I exist. And then the traffic started clearing after about 15 minutes. No thanks. No thank you. Oh, my little pupper friend. Oh, fuck that. That actually kind of... That made me jump a little bit. So... I guess the end of the story is the traffic cleared, I got gas. Dude almost crashed into me at the gas station, and then I waited, there was a bit more traffic and I got home. And, that's my story, everyone. it's not too crazy, but that was my 4th of July, and I saw a few fireworks and heard a few explosions. But, man, I never went from content to pissed off in a shorter period of time, unless we're talking about Mario Kart. If we're talking about me playing Mario Kart 8, then yeah, that's about right. That was my day. I made it home in one piece. It took 2 hours, and I wanted to murder, Mike Love. But then I forgave him. I rationalized it wasn't his fault. Mike Love had nothing to do with this. It was Coney Island. It was Coney Island's fault. No, I threw the piss bottle out. Why are you asking me if I still have the piss bottle? Oh, I see what's going on here. I'm looping. I'm in a circle. I'm going in a circle. No, I threw it out the gas station. Why? You want it? What are you gonna do with it? How much for the piss bottle is the first thing I see in chat now. Great. Alright, clearly I'm missing something here, so I'm gonna stop talking about piss bottles, Mike Love, fights on Coney Island. Also, there was a Magnum condom on the boardwalk for someone's monster dong. Oh, just ladder. So that was my Coney Island whitefish experience. Wow. What a fitting character to run into by accident. Oh, yeah. I've never seen so much filth. Like, Coney Island is cool as fuck, but right by the Nathans, there's like cotton candy and other like carnival foods, carny foods, like funnel cake and shit. Shit's filthy. People do not take out their garbage. They just leave that shit for someone else to handle. So, just saying, Coney Island, man, on 4th of July, I would not recommend it. Wolf cigarette. Wonder if he saw John Stamos. That's my favorite thing ever, getting into a stabbing contest with a Nazi. Berlin, October 12, 1960. Manhattan has been a radioactive wasteland for the past decade. And this is different how? There have been a few attempts to go into the forbidden zone because of risk of lethal exposure to radiation, but now scientists believe they may have a way to turn the radioactive ground zero of New York into a livable environment in just 5 years. And this technology could finally make atom bombs safer for use without destroying the environment, said Professor Johann Truth during this morning's press conference. So that's where they dropped an atom bomb. They dropped one in New York, huh? Sons of bitches. I'm going to, I don't speak German, but I'm going to imagine that Mondsoldat means moon soldier. Luftschiff. Tesla Funken. Cave Johnson would like these advertisements, I think. Moon Man? No, it is Moon Soldier, you're right. I was right. What is, Goodbye, Moon Man. Yeah, I like the laser cutter. Is good. Dust is good. Dust is secret. Secret is verboten. See, I do speak a little German. I know the word verboten because that was on the sword that I lost when I was playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I don't know if you remember that precious moment when I got the sword and then the skeleton killed me. A moment that was recently brought up at, Too Many Games. Oh, Great Zot did bring it. Hey, Great Zot, you're here. How are you, Great Zot? Isn't it nice to see your friends while you're stabbing someone in the neck? Gotta get the doit. Is that coal? This is an automated coal dispensary. This machine collects the coal and then drops it into the furnace. That is very interesting indeed. That we've been able to put, like, people on the moon. But we're still using coal to power future tech. Future past tech. Someone said there's an upgrade in this room. On the ground level or above? Because... oh, I see. You know what? I think it's above, actually. Guess we'll find out in a second. There we go. Already? So now I have a fucking laser rifle. I have a laser pistol. Because I found an upgrade. Amazing. I like how the batons count for armor. So many helmets now. Fuck off! Alright, so this right here, there's a secret. And... oh, mother of fuck! before I, you know, submit to the dog, I'd like to potentially find this secret. or get run over by the coal machine again. So, let's see. Again, there's a question mark here, and I'm not seeing it, and I'm actually probably just gonna move on from it, so. Look in the coal pile for a gold nugget. Good shit. 10 out of 10. 100. Is he purposefully playing the same thing as GDQ for views? No, no, I started playing this. This has been on the radar for months now, and I started playing this 2 nights ago. I was actually going to play this regardless, and I told people to go watch the GDQ stream if they want to. They're gonna play it better than me. My playthrough is gonna be garbage. Wouldn't that be a bad thing, by the way? Like, if I played this at the same time as GDQ's Wolfenstein, wouldn't that mean that they would get more views and I would get less? Because it's GDQ and I'm just an asshole? I think it would have the opposite effect. Also, what's crazy is I started a little bit further than them and they're still going to finish the game way before I do. I keep expecting to crouch down and see the stealth thing. Like in Skyrim, when you get the stealth, like, meter, or the Fallout stealth. But it never happens. So yeah, those turrets do a lot of fucking damage. I'm thirsty. I think I'm gonna have to grab a bottle of water. Oh wait, what's this? What's this bottle of yellow liquid?
Yeah, well, here's cell block B. Suppose B2 gotta be in here somewhere.
So I missed this before. Oh, there's an elevator. Excuse me. Is this a personal message for my Marine?
There, B2. Time to let the monsters out of the cage. Leashed up like animals. Like goddamn animals.
Jesus. What the fuck are these masks they've given them? Alright, here's the resistance. They've been chained up with masks. Oh shit, is that you? Fergie? Fergie! They're gonna be good fighters after all this time, trust me.
Here I was, getting ready for the eternal nap. And this Nazi-killing jammy bastard shows up out of nowhere. What have you been up to, Blazkowicz?
Shooting, stabbing, strangling Nazis. Ready to set things straight, Fergus.
Well then, let's square on out of here. Kill every damn Nazi that gets in our way.
His face looks like
that door!
the skeletons from Doom. Oh boy, here they come. The Uberdench are on their way. Yeah, I just spent all this time trying to rescue these guys, and one of them's already dead.
Blazkowicz, can you get that hatch open? You might be a way out.
We gotta get a hatch open. Just so happens I have a laser cutter, boys.
Now climb into the vent shaft.
Probealarm! Gefangene, bewahren Sie Ruhe!
Snake, it's me, Master Miller. Master.
Proper hardware. Sight for sore eyes.
There it is. There's the silencer, you motherfucker. I've been looking for you. Let's fucking lock up, stock up, shoot some people in the face. Future shotgun. Takes up 30% of the screen. Really? Really, you guys? I came all this way? God damn it. Poor sods. BJ? That's a hell of a nickname. Do you got anything better?
Looks like a two-man lock. We have to hit these two buttons at the same time. On my mark, hit that button there. Ready? 3, 2, 1, mark! Shite! Very good.
It's not much of a resistance now, is it? It's just kind of two dudes. Two dudes with guns and dreams bigger than their eyebrows. Oops. Using this thing. Probably get some more accurate shots with it. Yeah. Yeah, I like this gun. This is a good gun. Very good gun. Did you know that there's a gambling site for skins for Wolfenstein guns? Yeah. Here, let me show you. I'm gonna gamble, and I'm gonna win a skin, and then I'm gonna tell you to go to it. By the way, I may or may not be the president of this gambling site that gambles Wolfenstein, you may or may not be able to win Wolfenstein skins. Did they get rid of that site? Is that site now, like, gone? Because that was amazing. I don't know if you guys heard about that. The president of a CSGO skin gambling website was making videos about it like it was absolutely nothing. It was just like, oh, look, I want a skin from this amazing website I found, fellow kids. You should be like me and gamble your hard-earned money on these skins. And then a number of people online, a number of YouTubers found out that he in fact owned the website, and now he's backpedaled. And I'm dead. I am the owner of GDQ. Yes, you should go check out GDQ. I'm the owner of JDQ. I'm sorry, JDQ. Japes done quick. I don't know what GDQ is. Alright, here, let me actually fucking pay attention to this, because that would probably benefit the stream. Yeah, it's CSGO Lotto was the site, and it's hack fraud website. I wouldn't recommend it. Dual wielding is cool, but again, accuracy goes right out the window. Oh shit, I'm so sorry. I think I incidentally just got that guy killed just by the mere existence of my character. The shotgun is so much better than it has any right to be. Flip the switch.
That did it! Run! Let's get out of here! This way! Quickly!
PC specs. I have a... Oh, shit!
Jesus Christ! No one's ever escaped this hellhole.
I have a GTX 1080 at the moment. I have an i7 core.
Cover me while I open this gate.
16 gigs of RAM.
I'll follow you.
I think it's 16. Yeah, it's 16. Dog! And the reason that I actually have the specs I have, like, I kind of went all out because streaming takes up extra resources, and it was difficult to play some of the newer games, and my computer was kind of getting bottlenecked in various areas. So the upgrading the CPU was essential, and then the 1080 was just future-proof. It was simply just so I could stream games like this at 60 frames a second. Because on my old card, at a 770, on my old card, I could stream a game on Ultimate and get like 30 frames inconsistently. But if I didn't stream it, and I was just playing it on my own, it would go between 50 and 60. So streaming definitely takes up, you know, it lowers your frames. Okay there, friend. How you doing? Why not use a PC just for streaming? Because I don't really have room for it. I have a number of excuses, but I'll give you the first few that come to mind. My first excuse is I actually don't have a lot of room. Okay, so there's dudes with armor, so I have to be really careful because there are actually legitimately hard to kill enemies. So yeah, I don't have room, and also I like to keep my entire station in one area, and I don't have room for it here. And also I think building an extra streaming PC would be kind of expensive. Whereas if I was able to just upgrade everything, I have one PC with everything I need. Video editing is upgraded, music production is upgraded, video games are upgraded, streaming is upgraded, all in one computer. It works out well for me. I've really, since I upgraded over the past year, I've felt very good about this setup. I like it a lot. And the 1080 has been doing me a lot of good. Also, building an extra PC is, like, I don't have that kind of money. Like, I've been saving up for these upgrades over the past few years, you know? I had an upgrade fund. I was just waiting for the right time and for the right card. Okay. Alright, anyway, here we are. In the bathroom. Is it weird that I saw a toilet and got thirsty? What is wrong with me? It's because of the piss bottle. I need to get something to drink. I'll be right back. If you missed my previous story about the piss bottle, like, I can imagine people that just joined us for Wolfenstein. They're just here now, and they just heard me say that, and now they're just leaving. They just noped right out of the stream. Yeah, this guy drinks piss. He likes it when he puts the beans on it. Someone asked, how did I learn how to upgrade computers? I still don't really fully know what I'm doing, but I have had help from Darren. I've had help from one of my friends a while back, my friend Paul, and I just kind of figured out the rest of it. My friend Erica also builds computers, so I've had a lot of good help over the years, and I picked up a thing or two. You can laser metal boxes. There are secrets. She's still trying to open the gate, and here I am trying to take a piss. Okay, I know where we are, but I just have to cover him still. Wow, that thing is relentless. That is a fucking... I just got motherfucked by a turret. Where's this? Cool shotgun. Holy fuck. There's that fucking turret again, my god. Someone told me that there's a secret. I'm gonna look for said secret. Don't worry, Fergus. Nah, he's fine. He's on his own. He's got this. He's laying down suppressing fire for me while I investigate the bathroom secret. He's a super soldier. He survived 14 years of torture, presumably. Maybe less, but I'm gonna guess 14. Laser the mirror in the bathroom for a secret. Guys, he's got the most powerful armor known to man. Plot armor. Is this not the best shotgun ever in a video game? Because I don't know what is, if not this. Okay, how about 2 of this? That certainly makes the best shotgun ever made. My voice is giving me trouble today, guys. And no matter what I tell it, it keeps cracking. I'm like, stop, asshole, and it's just like, no! Dog. Goodbye, dog. Of course I show up talking about piss bottles tonight, and then Jen shows up talking about sexual violence in the chat. What is happening? Jen, you are a Vinesauce streamer. You're supposed to be professional. Okay? Only I'm allowed to talk about pissing in bottles. I'm your boss, remember that. I could tell you, I could take away your language. I can say that you have to do all your streams PG from this point forward. From this point forward, everyone, all Vinesauce streams will be PG. That's right. None of the streamers can say fuck, cunt. While we're at it, let's get rid of the word cuck, because that word annoys me these days. Only I'm allowed to use it, no one else. From this day forth, this event shall be known as the Cuckening. Okay, the only derogatory term that I will allow the Vinesauce streamers to say is dench. From this point forward. That's it. Just dench. Because, I mean, that really only offends one person. And that's not enough people to actually create a shitstorm. So we can just... And Judi Dench, I mean, chances are Judi Dench won't watch the stream, right? So it's fine. I am so sorry for that noise. He killed me in one hit. So I've learned a lesson, which is if you see something that looks like that, you move away from it. Okay, I realized something. I'm not throwing enough grenades, and the reason why is because I didn't bind them the way I usually bind grenades. I tend to enjoy binding grenades to my mouse button. Mouse 4. Or 5, yeah, 5. 4 is lean, okay. Blazkowicz. Come to Glasgow with me, Blazkowicz. Glasgowicz. Glasgow! Oh, don't you Scots just love it when Americans pronounce Glasgow as Glasgow? Or how about my Russian friends? I know there's a number of Russian friends that watch. You guys are very passionate and your support is so great. I met a Russian friend at the convention. Yep, that's cool. Yep. I met a Russian friend at the convention and he was like, Mother Russia loves you. I was like, fuck yeah, this guy's awesome. He had the best voice. He was like making fun of his own accent in a way that made me laugh. It was just great. But anyway, the point is, don't you guys love it when Americans or anyone pronounces it as Moscow? Glasgow and Moscow, my two favorite places on the planet. Okay, this is actually a really hard segment. Dude, they're throwing some fucking uber denches at me right now. What mouse do I use? I use the Logitech G400S, it says on the name of the mouse. That's what it says the name of the mouse is, on the mouse. And it has 2 thumb buttons. I also have another really cool mouse for my laptop, which is a whole different story altogether. It's one of those, like, you can customize it. You can remove pieces of it and put weight on it in different spots. It's got like 1,000 buttons. It was really cheap from Newegg at, well, cheap for a mouse that it has that many features. Oh, I forget the name of it. The Razer Death Adder? Maybe? It's got colors on it. It's got a number of buttons. It looks like it wouldn't be comfortable, and then you touch it, and it's just amazing. But, yeah, it was really... The price was great. You could put weights in it to adjust the weight to your liking. Do you see this motherfucker? Do you see this motherfucker? I wish this was Witcher 3. I could just save the game. I've been playing that, and like I just save whenever there's a problem right before a shitty combat. Guys, this sucks. The dude is no joke. Now I'm afraid. I'm afraid to walk through these hallways. The fear of getting, like, booty blasted by one of those dudes. It's very real right now. Okay, that's good. Just collect all the ammunition that I missed. Hopefully some health and armor. Did I get to Velen in Witcher 3? What's Velen? You know, after the tutorial area, there's a cutscene. I 100%ed that. And again, I don't really have a lot of time to play games as much as I would like to. But I love Witcher 3 so much, it's great. I wish I could play more of it. But, yeah, after the tutorial area, there's a story bit where Geralt goes to the Nilfgaardian palace. Is that Velen? Is it a palace? The Bloody Baron questline, it's really good. I'm up to that, I think. You think I should stream it? Is that, when you're looking for Ciri? It's like you find clues in a basement, and then there's something about a baron? I would love to give you guys an occasional Witcher 3 stream. Yeah, I mean, I'm really... It's impressed the fuck out of me. Yes? So then I am up to that exact moment, the Bloody Baron. And, if you want me to stream it, dude, I can do that. Sometime in the next few days, I just won't play the game until I stream it. And then I'll stream it, and you can see the Bloody Baron quest. Whoa, back here! Back here! Really, we're back here? We're back here. We've gone this far back. Okay, what is this cheap garbage that's happening to me? I am so fucking done. We are barreling through this entire army now. Someone said to laser the dude. I guess it kind of worked. Floating guns. Must retrieve floating guns. I really want to know what killed me outside, though, because I just turned a corner and I was dead. You're supposed to cover me, Fergus! There you go. Eat a dick. 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 You eat a dick. Yeah, eat a dick. Eat a dick. Eat a dick. You fucking prick. Gonna eat some cock.
Come on, Blazkowicz! I've got us started! Over here!
Thank fuck. It was the turrets that killed me last time. Oh, let me just check. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Drive!
Oh, there's a driving section in this game? I did not expect that.
Drive right through the window!
That was a very short-lived driving section. I guess they didn't want to... I guess they didn't want to, go through the effort of polishing a whole driving control scheme.
Cut it over, Blazkowicz!
Achtung. Unauthorized presence.
Well, we'll get through here.
Oh shit, it's Alex
I can't believe
Vance.
you made it out of there.
Oh, for whoever asked, this is the second hardest difficulty.
Do any of you know how to hotwire a car?
Get around, I get around. Fergus really does look like the skeletons from Doom. The happy skeletons.
We don't even know where to go.
Hold this. Got eyes all over the city, tracking our every move. Nighttime, we have more options. Daytime entry to the Chrysler Resistance headquarters is no easy feat. Not that anyone's ever tried one before. Skies are empty for now. Lucky for us. Well, I'd rather die in the fresh air than in that damn prison. Right, you be on the alert now. This is a two-parter. First, we need to hit that blind spot precisely dead on. You in position? Now! Go, go, go!
Really good aim with that brick.
Long as we stay in this here mist, no one will see us. Right, this is the second part. We're jumping. Don't hesitate, just do it. As soon as you hit the water, you're gonna hold your breath and swim after me. Whatever you do, stay under the water. You break the surface, we're all dead. There are Nazis fucking everywhere. Now don't think about it, just jump!
Alright. don't like to think anyway. So, I mean, this dude is speaking my language. The time it took me to get to this part, I think the good people over at AGDQ have finished this game already. And someone in chat just confirmed that the SGDQ run of this has just ended.
Kept me locked up in that prison for the last 3 months. You don't supposed to be a great in front of
This really does remind me of Half-Life 2 a lot. Ah, yes. Barney, let them in.
Hold me, I'm freezing.
Have you seen my pet Lamar?
Mr. Max. Put him down, Max. Gently.
I like this man's head.
Please, Captain. This is Klaus. He's on our side. Used to be a Nazi, but not anymore.
How is this possible? We're in the very center of Berlin. You're
Gordon?
hiding in a plain sight.
Is that really you?
Last place they would have got.
Will they not hear us?
Best to keep your voice down then, yeah?
Fuck me. B.J. Blazkowicz. I should have known only you would be dumb enough to do a daytime entry.
Lady.
Glad to have you back, Furnace.
Caroline, you're alive.
If you call shitting in a bag living, 3 pulverized vertebrae. You?
Head trauma, 4 inches of cast iron shrapnel right in the conch. Still in there.
Severed colon, septic shock, shattered pelvis.
Memory loss, flashbacks, 14 years in a loony bin.
Good to see you, William. So,
She later went on to found the UAC and open a portal to hell.
What are you doing here?
Pleased to see you too, Tekla.
You're supposed to be dead, Fergus Reed. You've been gone for 3 months. This stupid anomaly. People don't come back from Eisenwald. And you, long since off the books. I've heard stories about you. I was told you died in 1946. Misinformation, always. You, I don't even know who you are. We're variable. Well, none of this has been accounted for. I will have to revise my whole model. Thank you very much.
I am hearing interesting things out of London. I have a folder marked Project Whisper, but someone has borrowed it. Klaus, I believe it was. Can you find it and bring it to me, would you please, Captain? Now that you are here, I think we can do great things.
Great things.
Why don't you sit with me, Miss Anya? Listen in on
Opens
these
the portal.
frequencies. Anything out of London, make a note of the time and write down as much as you can. Here is pen and paper.
Can I do typewriter?
You know how to type.
Yes. My parents thought I should learn.
Ah, for you to take dictation, prescriptions and such.
Not really. It was useful during my time at the University of London.
Where's the dude with the
for
cool
my
head?
doctorate in archaeology. Then the Blitz came, and I had to go back home. I was only 16.
Well, Doctor, please assist me in figuring out what these damn Nazis are up to.
Royal Air Force, jolly good boys. Probably not going to end up reading all of these. Victory. It's basically, it seems like it's just articles. British tyranny comes to an end. Small group of prisoners escaped. So just small victories for the resistance. Moscow is in flames. German bomb raid. And that's in 1945.
I don't know you. I'm not.
The Reds surrender. The cold Russian winter bites hard. But one could not tell looking at the rosy, smiling faces of the victorious German army.
Can I make
Triumph in the east. Devastating defeat for the Red Army. German flag. Oh, so some of this is victory, some of it's just like shit.
The folder for Project Whisper.
It's a cool jabroni device, this. Fucking TVs everywhere. In the Wyatt timeline, Jimi Hendrix is in this place. Not the Jimi Hendrix, right? You mean a dude that looks like Jimi Hendrix, not actually Jimi Hendrix, like alternate timeline Jimi Hendrix. It's my favorite painting. I call it Dog in Motion. The Jimi Hendrix. What? Oh, fuck. Someone should have told me that. I wouldn't have rescued Fergus. God damn it. It's a legit alternate timeline Jimi Hendrix. Well, Jimi Hendrix was in the army. There he is. There's my friend. Max Haas. Usually in the games I glitch, you can get models that look like this.
You know about before going off on you like that. It's a force of habit.
No worries, Johnny Cowboy. It's not the first time it happens.
Yeah, perhaps you should consider removing them tattoos.
I will, in time. I was, as you Americans say, all wet when I got them, and I'm sorry to say it was a very proud moment of my life. I want removing them to be an even prouder moment. No more Nazis, no more tattoos.
So long as you don't get in the way of me killing Nazis, we'll see eye to eye. Caroline's looking for a document folder, Project Whisper.
Max doesn't speak English very well, but he does know Project Whisper. It's a risky business operation. He knows it will cost us to pull it out. Max doesn't like violence. He doesn't want to see anyone get hurt. Alles in Ordnung, mein Sohn. Wir werden für dich kämpfen.
Caroline said you borrowed the folder. Do you have it here?
I did take it
Poor fella.
days ago,
Poor Max.
but I put it back. Go to the ground floor. The folder should be in the drawer in a desk in her room, where I left it. Make a looky-loo in Caroline's room. The folder should be inside a desk.
Oh, man, now I'm like really... Now I'm upset that I don't get to see Jimi Hendrix as a Resistance member. I know, you guys mentioning The Secret, I'm definitely gonna check it out. America rises from the ashes, the American spirit rises in the shadow of its mushroom-shaped cloud that was produced by Germany's evil atom bomb when it hit New York City. Or New York. Cells of freedom fighters have assembled across the country and are taking up arms. Through targeted attacks on German VIPs and bombing of crucial military installations, the American resistance is making it very difficult for the invaders to remain in control. Reports claim the German invaders have become so desperate they are shipping an elite anti-rebel units from China to prevent the insurrection from spreading. Eyewitness accounts also describe mass executions of civilians as punishment for attacks performed by freedom fighters. You want to see a good alternate timeline Nazi alien thing? There's a two-part episode of Star Trek Enterprise of all of the series. Probably one of the weakest, but it had a really good two-parter episode where they're fighting Nazis and Nazi aliens in Brooklyn. And it's so absurdly stupid and amazing all at the same time, and I love it. And it's an episode of Enterprise. I don't remember the name of the episode, but it's very good. Liberation of America. Honorable German peace troops embarked on a nationwide victory tour this week. Rebuilding the country according to superior cultural standards of the new regime. Yes, Nazi aliens. I forget what the name of the episode, the two episodes were, but it was a really weird, but very well done, really well done set of episodes. We, the Italian people, have been fooled into thinking that the Northern Ally would be our country's salvation. So the Italians want to fight the Nazis. America loses naval supremacy. Ingenuity of German engineers. The Great Wall of China has been reinforced and upgraded by our benevolent German liberators. What? Hundreds of powerful automatic flak cannons have been installed along the wall, guarding the airspace from any potential invaders from the Mongolian territories. Elite German troops have also been stationed from one end to the other to guard the border. Wow. America surrenders in 1948. And Japan pushed back. There's just, this is a lot. This is like a massive info dump area. So, atomic bomb hits America in 1948 in New York City. Wow. It's good stuff. I'm sure it's probably all really interesting, and I do like the alternate timeline stuff, but just for the sake of playing, you know, the game on stream, and also for my own sake, I'm going to kind of be brief about...
This room looks empty. Maybe we could sleep in here. Could use some shut-eye.
The notes. So you guys said check under the bed. What's under the bed? Is this another under the crib moment?
Must be Max's room.
Go to the top of this place and sleep on the mat.
What is Max hiding in there? Is that the Project Whisper folder? Either need a crowbar or find a way around.
Sleep. Go back and sleep. Okay. Mond mond ja 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 mond mond ja. Actually, the Beatles did record some of their songs in German. Mond mond ja ja. There's a health upgrade. You can listen to it. Records. When Die Kaffer was formed by 4 Englishmen from Liverpool in Nazi-controlled Great Britain, they were faced with a choice: either start singing in German or face banning and detainment by the Nazi regime. Die Kaffer, I don't know how to pronounce that properly, chose to adapt to the times. They changed their name and learned how to sing in German. Currently, they're touring Europe to promote their latest Das Blue U-Boot album. How do I listen to this? Enter. It's like a fake twist and shout. Ja. for... Oh my god, that's amazing.
What the fuck, Blasco, I'm knackered.
What the fuck?
I haven't seen a real bed in months. Fuck off for a minute so I can sleep, right? Wake me if, let's say, the sky's about to fall or some such shite. Fuck it, just go away.
The timeline is a little bit off though, because the Beatles started, you know, well, they started in the late, when did the Silver Beatles start? I think in 60 they started. So yeah, that's about right. Sleep in the room with the boom. I will. If I can find it. This right here? Nightmare? Also, again, for those who are just joining, this is my first time playing this game, so please be patient. Oh, there's the original Wolfenstein right there. And something tells me I'm going to sleep in the bed and play the original Wolfenstein.
Dreaming. Strange dreams. The killing never stops.
Jesus.
Till I die.
Amazing. Expected. I mean, between Shadow Warrior, the new Doom, and this, this is just a trend in modern first-person shooters based off of an old game. It's exactly... It's exactly what Doom did 2 years later. There he is. Ernie Hitler. Alternate timeline Hitler. Brother of Adolf. Ernest von Hitler. Endorf. I woke up from the dream. What happens if you actually complete the level? Nothing, it's just for fun. Well, that was pretty badass. I just ran out of ammo and sucked at it.
Well, that seems to be in order.
Good observation, sir. Anyway, I was gonna mention, I like the detail. This is like a cool thing. You could just look around at all the paintings and all the things. Like that right there, it's a nice, fun little detail. Klaus written in all helmet mode.
Max, I really need you to step aside. Max, bitte. Geht zur Seite. Das ist wichtig.
Max, komm her! Komm an! Alles in Ordnung. Alles wird gut sein. I'm sorry. I should have known you would have taken it.
Nine. 8679. When they introduced John Stamos, at the Beach Boys concert today. They played Jesse's Girl a little bit, and they kept showing the same, like, 3, like, video clips of him of when he was in his 20s. Just over and over and over again. And there was like a bizarre joke about John Stamos being conceived. It's like really, really bizarre joke about him and his mother's uterus. Everyone laughed, and then probably felt somewhat uncomfortable afterwards. It's just, you don't want to hear an old dude, I don't know, in their late 60s talking about how John Stamos was in his mother's uterus. And that his parents, the implication was that his parents maybe banged to one of the Beach Boys songs. It was a little strange. It was a little strange that. But, you know, John...
I'm busy. Fuck off.
Oh, okay. But John Stamos laughed it off, and japery was had and fun was had.
Much obliged, Captain Blazkowicz. You ready for an assignment?
It's because of the implication.
Friends and comrades, this is it. Project Whisper. It's been in development for years. A helicopter aircraft. The Nazis have found a way to make it virtually silent in flight and undetectable by means of radar. Anya has decrypted the Nazi chatter out of London and located the only 3 prototypes in existence at the London Nautica research facilities there. With Captain Blazkowicz on the team, we are finally strong enough to strike at the operations. The days of scurrying like rats are over. With these machines in our possession, we can go anywhere, hit anything. We will rebuild the crisis.
Why is BJ, like,
arm ourselves to the
really doe-eyed?
We will rise up.
He looks very innocent.
Death head for good. They think the war's over. That we are weak, beaten, don't have the guts to oppose them. And as always, they are wrong.
I've got a 14-hour drive. I've got a sinus infection. I haven't had a full night's sleep in 8 months. So let's go, people. Because I'm not doing this again.
You've got balls of steel, Bobby Brown.
Stop. I just want to get this over with.
This looks like the drummer from Radiohead. And the drummer from Coldplay. And every drummer.
Beruhig dich! Komm schon! Die Papiere bitte. Danke. Sie können passieren. Herr Littler!
Oh, Hitler. Fucking Nazi twin.
So this is what London would be like.
This big fucking disgraceful building is a London Nautica. This used to be downtown London. Used to be fighting in the streets over here. I mean, furious, unrelenting resistance. And then the Nazis brought in the London Monitor and everything went to shit from there. They just do whatsoever they please now. They just fucking leveled everything and erected this fucking monstrosity. It's a top Nazi research facility, this is. Aviation, space, all kinds of evil shit transpiring. Caroline and the other pilots should be over the radio tower by now, you see it. Anya's operating the radio back in Berlin. You can reach him using this. This is where you get off. So long, Blazkowicz. You make this count, all right?
Shit. Is he gonna be okay?
Jesus, he's done it, hasn't he? Almost 300 kilos of explosives in that trunk. Could feel the shock wave from over here. It's all up to you now, Blazkowicz. We are moving into position at the top of the radio tower, approximately 7 blocks from your location. You'll have to find a way to the top floor of the Nautica, and open the hangar doors. That way me and the other pilots can get inside.
I like how he didn't even think twice about it. It was like he had this planned for fucking months. And he just did it. Just completely disregarding, you know, to tell me, but still just did it. Just did it. What a twat. Fucking Panzer dog. Oh, I can't wait to kill one of those motherfuckers. Nazis plus dogs plus robots. Nothing good about that. And I'm dead. I missed the slide. I pressed the control, I pressed the crouch button just a second too late. See it happen again. This time, I kind of glitched a little bit. That was strange.
William, I'm looking at blueprints of the building. It's a long way to the top.
If you want to rock and roll. So this game has those super texture things, right? Where it's like very few repeating textures. It's just every part of the level is one big massive texture. Nice.
Wind's coming on hard like. Picked the wrong day for hang gliding.
Man, I wish Jimi Hendrix was giving me orders. For those that don't know what mega textures are, I think I'm saying that right, or super textures, some shit like that. It's like... apparently... Well, the game is 50 gigs. Oh, dear God. It's like a fucking Fallout 4 robot. Shit. Cool waste of a grenade I just did there, bro. So, game is huge, 50 gigs. What I've been told, Doom does this too. It uses, the textures are just... Instead of just repeating textures, it's just the whole world. Every map is like custom made, custom painted, if you will. And, so I mean, I know there's a little blurry, the textures there, but generally it means that everything has a unique look to it. Well, mega doesn't mean necessarily good. I mean, this looks pretty good. but then when you get up real close to them, some of them look a little shitty. But again, this was 2 years ago. Doom has improved on that a little bit. Doom's textures look a little bit crisper. Which is a result of, you know, a few years development increase, or a few years development time, plus them figuring out how to use the engine and optimize it. I believe that's id 6 Doom was. This is id 5. And just the requirements, like technology improving over the past few years. Fuck off. Shit. Oh shit, it's the upside down Triforce. Kills from cover with handgun. I'm gonna do that one next. 3 kills in a row. Dual-wield assault rifles without you releasing the button. Kill using turret while mounted. What is that down there? Whoa! So was that the fire that was coming off of it? Because it was dying, or did something else kill me? Oh, I gotta do all this again. I see fields of green, red roses too. I have some more grenades now. I think the shotgun would be a good choice to take down the robot. Hopefully this time I can do this without getting motherfucked by a robot. is this weapon? It's a turret. Okay. I could use the turret. That could be cool. It is cool. What do you know? What was that? Why does that move kill me in one hit? That is so fast. I didn't even have time to react. All I did, I saw lasers, or what seemed to be lasers, and then dead. Let's try this. Do not kill. Do not kill. Do not kill. Do not kill! There's an extra perk unlocked at least. Nope. Okay. Alright, alright. This is better. Now I just need to play this safe and then disable robot as soon as possible. Okay, I know how to do this. Let me show you. This will be a tutorial. That's how good I'm gonna do this. Fuck that. Fuck that. Perfect. Why am I being told that this dude wanted to create robots when he was a boy? What the fuck? So this is this Scully? McScully face?
The door to the maintenance section. Look for a door on the outer wall near to the top of the dome.
I actually thought that was the real moon at first. I was like, how did this happen? How did the Nazis get the moon down to Earth? Oh, we can destroy the moon? Nice. It was expensive, but we don't need it anymore. You can destroy it. Many games can boast destructible Earth environments, but really, which game has boasted a destructible moon environment? None. And that's why Wolfenstein is the best game ever made. Jesus. Yeah, I need to, my approach sucks. I'm playing this game a lot like Doom, and I'm not playing it cautiously enough.
Inside the moon dome is a door to the maintenance section. Look for a door on the outer wall near to the top of the dome.
I mean, you know, the game does require a level of like fast-paced movement and shooting and action, but it also... There's also a pacing thing that's different than Doom. You have to slow down a little bit, you have to take cover, you have to place your shots. If you're overwhelmed, these enemies are all shooting at you. It's not like Doom where there's like 4 enemies on the screen that shoot, and then 17 that are melee. You know, well, that's not always the case, but you know what I mean. Okay, just like, alright, I just fell through that. Holy shit. My health is already down really low again. I looked down for 2 seconds and the guy fucking shot me. Oh god, you know, I don't know how much more of this I can play tonight because I am beefing it really hard.
Door to the maintenance section. Look for a door on the outer wall near to the top of the dome.
Yeah, I want to start. I want to start placing my shots a little bit more deliberately. Alright then, whatever the fuck just happened there, that's cool. They have the high ground, Anakin. No wonder they're getting headshots on me. Okay. All right.
Ich habe Sichtkontakt!
You can fuck right off. Down to 30 health. 40. Alright. Oh, there's story here. I mean, you're not going to be able to hear much of this story when you're shooting, but you can actually learn about the moon. Movie Theater 6 to learn about more things. Der Moon. It's a movie directed by Duncan Johannes called Der Moon in this universe. It's about how Adolf Hitler survived alone on a moon base for 3 years. Colonized it himself, grew his own shit potatoes, and saved the moon from evil capitalist swine aliens. Crime rate down in quarantine blocks. It's safer in London when there's quarantine, guys. Haven't you heard? The Reich has made London a safer place. Yeah, that really hurt, that just falling like that. It's probably some stupid achievement you get from destroying this moon. Probably like named something witty like Dark Side of the Moon. Two bullets.
Oh yeah, start me back at the beginning of the moon segment. Yeah. Please.
Well, a lot of times I'm scrolling through my weapons and I scroll in the wrong direction and I end up just not having... I just end up not scrolling to the right weapon, which is why I end up putting my weapon away so fucking often. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Yeah, you need to do cover in this game. The Rambo tactic, man, that shit is risky. I mean, of course you actually have to, like, be good at video games if you want to Rambo, but... What was that? What was that beeping? Well, no beep, no beep. Oh, okay.
Look for a hatch on the wall. It's the access tunnel to the elevator shaft.
Okay. A little bit more There it is. Okay.
Hopefully the elevators haven't suffered any damage from the blast.
I think they suffer a little bit of damage from the blast, everyone. Fucking Christ. I can't even climb an elevator shaft in peace. These people have homes to go to? Why are they out looking for me? In a moon museum, no less.
Keine Angst. Auf und was zur Hölle war das? Klingt, als wäre jemand oben auf dem Aufzug. Vielleicht sind sie hier, um uns zu retten.
They're trapped in the elevator.
Shooting the brakes off an elevator. What could go wrong? Better stand on the counterweight.
See you later! Help has arrived. That dude just said the name of my album, by the way. I swear I didn't program that in there.
I think I found something.
What do you see?
Ancient artifacts. Highly technological in nature. Parchment. Looks like Hebrew. I think the Nazis are trying to reverse engineer all this stuff.
Are there any identifying marks?
Dot? You should. Dog, Abel, apostrophe. Abel, Tara, space, yoke, item, Charlie, Hal, Uncle Dog.
Might be something in our archives, Anya. See if you can find any references to Dot Yishud.
Will do. Be careful out there.
I like her, Blaskowitz. Good catch. Be sure to bring as much of this Dot Yishud stuff as you can carry.
Will do.
So Uncle Dog is actually a band, isn't it? So, artifacts. Is this... Did they like fucking... recover the Ark of the Covenant? Did Indiana Jones fail? Is that how they get their power? In Raiders of the Lost Ark, Indiana Jones failed, right? That was timeline A. And then the rest of this was just, like, a result of the Nazis getting the Covenant, the Ark, and fucking reverse engineering its power into, like, craziness, creating the perfect mind. It's one of the key figures in computational science. Dr. Ernst Brandt was the inventor of the first AI system to be used in one of General Strauss's war machines, the Panzerhund. Now, his gaze is fixed on the next challenge, a creation of the smartest non-human intelligence in existence. There are many benefits for society if such an artificial being could be created, said the soft-spoken doctor to us when we met up with him last week in the Modern School of Computer Science in Brussels. Not least because it can help us automatize the process of determining who is a decent citizen and who is not. It is a tantalizing thought indeed, which is why the General has granted Brandt an increased funding to his research project. So that's what this stuff is.
Gotta be a way in there.
Ja. wonder if there's any tubby custard in here. I hear they've been doing experiments on the tubbies. They reversed engineered a number of tubbies. When I say that, I mean they just did autopsies on them. And they discovered the source of their magical power and have implemented it in their lasers. Laser craft work.
I think there's a room that's blacked out on the blueprint. The door is reinforced with blast shields. You'll have to find another way out.
Well, it just so happens I have a giant fuck laser.
Small plumbing channel behind the north wall. Look for some form of access point near the floor.
Cool. And it lasts longer, too. Vin, there's a box. What box? What? Is there a tubby custard box? What is it? This box? Oh, I see. Okay, so now you can use this to get into boxes for ammo and health and stuff. That's cool. Yeah, I like this. This is a cool mechanic.
2 floors up is an access point leading directly into the hangar.
2 floors up, you say? That wasn't up. I still haven't found my goddamn tubby custard.
About 2 floors up is an access point leading directly into the hangar.
Okay, I don't see a counterweight on this one. There is a ladder, though. Someone said I have to grab the secret thing again. No. Looks like I have it. Looks like the game saves the secret things. It's such a sensitive project that you actually have to whisper the name of it when you say the name of it. Later. God damn it, nose. I need a nose. It won't let me cut out a nose. God damn it. It's my art. Animal hybridization soon. Rome, September 2nd, 1960. A new paper released today revealed the results of recent research into animal hybridizations by a group of bioengineers at London Nautica. I wouldn't rule out a crocoduck in the not-so-distant future, said a happy scientist when asked about the practical implications of research. Crocoduck. This game knows everything. It knows all of the things I like.
That's tested engineering. That's your bottom dollar it is.
Shit. This looks like the site of a massive battle. It also kind of reminds me of the hangar for Metal Gear Solid.
Used to be easier. You didn't have big honking robots.
Accidentally tweeted your name instead of mine. Hope that's okay.
I had an army.
What? What is that? Oh, for streaming. Oh, fuck. God damn it. I don't mind. It's a mistake. It's fine, I guess. I'm going to die a lot here. Yes. Yes, you are correct, sir. I don't think I'll be able to do this. My energy levels are way too low. I'm like half dead from a massive dose of Coney Island pollution. I'll try. I'll try it like once or twice. I don't have enough laser technology right now. If I could find a recharge station, I could shoot more lasers. Well, there's one. This dude can't hit me. Well, for a second he couldn't. Okay, we'll do this. Okay. Just got another laser upgrade. What the fuck? That soon? It's fully automatic now. Okay. Oh man, I really need a charging station. And I have dual sniper rifles now because why the fuck not? Get sucked into a dick. Man. Alright, I gotta be really careful here. is that? Oh, that's pieces of the robot. Oh, he just exploded into blood and guts and gore. I loved it. No, don't die, don't die now! Not like this! Where the fuck is he? I don't see him and I'm scared. Okay, how many more are left? Ah!
There's my helicopter. That's asset engineering. That's your bottom dollar is.
Fuck. That was probably like one of the last dudes left, if not the last dude. Just wanted to pick up the armor, man.
Used to be easier. You didn't have big honking robots, and I had an army.
I don't really know how to take down robots with stealth, but... they saw me. Too late. This is my last attempt at this. If I do not succeed, then I'm going to take a rain check on this part. Okay. Any left? Cannot tell. Yep, there's someone left. It says 9 on the crate. As in, do not open this crate. right, so we're gonna do another time. I can't do it. I threw a grenade. I meant to throw it from behind cover, and I smoked myself out of my own hole. I played myself, and I'm not good at this game. I'm especially not good at it right now. So I think it's a better idea for me to just stop and return to it another time when I'm less tired and have had less piss bottle adventures in Coney Island. So let's check the art for the night, and then I'll get going. This week, hopefully my 3DS will have been repaired, and that will be great. So, yeah. If my 3DS is repaired, I can play Kirby. But my god, wow, that was... I'm sorry for that horrible death scream. You know what? Tonight was just horrible death screams. I don't think I death screamed quite so much during Doom. I think Wolfenstein is just finding a way to, like, make me hate life. But that makes me want to beat it even more. So, I will. Okay, so art tonight, and then I will go away. So from Chicken Moon Reboot, here's me. From SCM Yoshi, here's the Vinesauce logo, dripping in almost split form. From Zealot Gamer, ready for Robobot. Nice. From Nuclear Comatose, here's the Piranha Plant, I guess from the Corruptions yesterday. I also didn't realize how tired I actually was until I started the stream tonight. So I do have to apologize. I probably, like, most of the night was just not actually mentally present during the stream. From Ella the Pineapple, here's the piss. Here's the piss bottle. From Ascent Vincent, yeah, actually, kind of, mainly for Wolfenstein reasons. From Barry Boo. Oh, this is cool. It's art for my song Ghost Page. It's very, very good. Very, very good. From Eon Triple X, here's a Animal Crossing Vinesauce outfit, if anyone's interested. Vine hoodie. And I think there's another one too. It's actually it's Animal Crossing outfit for my old band, Davies Gray. That's weird. From Super Chumpkin, Wally Bear, and the No Gang. Have I gone too far? Yes, maybe. Maybe in a few places. From Sean Shy Guy, here's Vinesauce. We'll be right back. And there's the dude with all the fucking helmets on his head. And from Nindroid, here's a message about how he can't draw hair because he hasn't attempted it before. And art attached to that message. Anyway, nicely done. And thank you guys for the art. I will, what is this exactly? From Chakasak, here's one from, I think, the plug and play stuff I did yesterday. Maybe. I'm actually, like, not sure because I blocked it out of my mind. And if I missed any art, of course, you can just tweet it to me and I'll check it out on Twitter. So if you guys are looking to watch more streams, if it's not late enough for you and you are still interested in watching streams, there are a number of Vinesauce streamers streaming, and you can go check them out on vinesauce.com. I think GPM, Joel, and Direbor are all streaming. So I think GPM actually just finished Metal Gear Solid 3, maybe. It looks like credits. Or not, I'm not sure. But anyway, I'll see you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. And thanks for watching me fucking rage at Wolfenstein. I will finish Wolfenstein, and I will do so without dying in real life because of Wolfenstein-related injuries. It's not going to happen. I'm not going to let it do it to me. Let's just try again when I'm not tired. And let's see if I still suck, then alright, maybe I just suck in general. And yeah, GPM just finished Metal Gear Solid 3, so. Alright, well, again, good night everyone, and I'll see you later. And don't eat shitty hot dogs at Coney Island. That's my advice to you.